Yo, and we're back with another concept video slash official art slash new update review type of video. I just want to go over the new features that they're going to be adding. Most importantly, the 6 new characters. As you see there, the hidden silhouettes. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to know that's Chewbacca and young Han Solo. But I'm actually going to show you guys the official art of these pictures that are hidden right now, and I'm gonna put them together in a concept card because that's what I do. I mean, I'm gonna actually put these cards together and show you what they would look like, but this is not a concept, this is the actual art. Now it remains to be seen how they're gonna be coming out, so yeah, again, don't hold me to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I came up with and also discuss the new features. So first I want to kind of show you guys the actual art, so I'll show you the first one right now. Alright, so first up, I want to reveal none other than young Han Solo. And he's looking cheeky. He's got the thumb chilling inside the belt buckle. He's got his trademark blaster. He kind of looks similar to the concept card that I made in the other video. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. I got more other characters involved in this movie that are not going to be included in this video. So yeah, here's young Han Solo. Let me show you the next one. Alright, and there you got Chewbacca looking smooth with the nice goggles. But first of all, hold on. I want everyone to point your direction to that gun. Look at that gun. That gun is ridiculous. That almost makes me upset that it's looking like he's going to be a unique again and not a leader. But we don't know yet. So again, these are just the images. And I didn't kind of reveal the other cards because I got home and I wanted to rush and get this video out with 0 delay. But anyways, let me get into the next side. Let's move on over there and find out who that other villain is. All right, here we go. All right, so the next reveal is the villain being played by Paul Bettany, who I just saw as the Vision in the movie Avengers Infinity Stones, which is a terrific movie. So I'm going to see him twice later on this month when Solo is released. And his character's name is Dryden Vos. All I know is that he's a crime boss, crime lord. And I know he's got some sharp objects on each hand. They look like some lightsaber type of sharp dinosaur claws. So I'm looking forward to knowing more about that. But I don't like spoilers, so I'm not going to get into any other details. I am going to get into his next unique, though. Alright, in the final reveal, we have the soldiers, which will be the unique for Dryden Vos. And they look like they got some nice beards. And again, I don't want to get into the character. I didn't want to do research on who they are. I didn't want to know their names. I want to keep the element of surprise when I go watch this movie. But I will say that they look pretty damn nice if you ask me. But that's only if you ask me. But yeah, as promised, I put these cards together in a concept template so you guys can take a look at how you see. Again, I didn't reveal the other 2 cards next to them. Those are going to be units most likely. But I didn't because I didn't have enough time. I didn't have time to go look for them. So let's get right into the cards. No abilities, just the portraits. Alright, so the first card I want to introduce in this concept glory is Dryden Vos. And again, I didn't want to drop any information, any bio, any type of spoiler at all, not even the stats. I want to leave it blank. So when the movie comes out, maybe I'll drop another video with the stats, but I think we'll be cutting it real close to the actual release of the new content. So this is Vos. This is how I think he will look. And again, we don't know. We don't know if Netmarble is going to release a brand new mode with new portraits, a new type of template. So again, this is at the end of the day, it's still a concept, but this is the official art. All right, and as for Dryden Vos's unique, we have his soldiers here just chilling. Wanted to give you a bigger, closer look of it as well as a unique. And I really hope that they don't follow the model of the Death Squad leader. I think it was a good idea, but it just flopped because everybody carries an AoE. So I want to see him come out and just hammer folks. I want to see him actually put in work and make it a very useful unique. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Try not to expose too much in the comments, but trying to give me an idea of how much brute force you want to see these guys put in. But yeah, let me go ahead and introduce the second template. Alright, so this is like deja vu because I feel like I've done this card. Well, I did do a concept card with different art, but this is the official art. Alright, so this is legit art, but at the end of the day, it's still a concept. We don't know if they'll maybe size them up different or maybe a different portrait like I mentioned with Dryden Vos. But I don't know, I just hope that if he does come out as a legendary, that he is viable. All right, viable as in he is useful and isn't getting played out like the older Han Solo version that nobody uses anymore. And I don't know why they haven't fixed it, but they should, because Han Solo is a really popular character in Star Wars. So I hope that they really make this one work this time. And as for the biography and the stats, that's all just my level 4 Han Solo. I'm just using that in case you're wondering. But yeah, let's get into Chewbacca. All right, for Chewbacca, he's got the goggles. He's got a big gun. I don't see how they bring him out as a unique. And if they do bring him out as unique, don't make it so he dies so easily. I feel like right now his only use is to come out, draw attack fire, die, give you enough time for Han Solo to retreat or whatever, counter push. But for 5 energy, it's too much. I want to see this unique as a 4 energy, and I want to see it do splash AoE damage if that's the route that Netmarble goes. But also, also, because my heart is set on a legendary Chewbacca, and I'm going to keep pushing it. So I created a legendary Chewbacca, similar art, just in case. But yeah, if it's a legendary version of Chewbacca, if it's a leader card, then I feel like I'm going to be dropping straight cash, because that's a card that I really want. Right now, as it stands with light side, I don't really have a main light side leader. I'm using a wide spectrum of different cards. So this would be my go-to card if it came out. But again, it looks like he's going to be a unique. So you guys let me know what you think. Unique or leader, what you want to see. If he's a unique, do you want to see him with less cost energy and deal more damage? Or you guys just let me know in the comments. Alright, so I also wanted to touch base on a new progression system. This is another graphic that I saw on there that I wanted to go ahead and discuss, because I think it does solve one of the issues that I was speaking about in the other video about matchmaking. Now, this is a chance for them to really fix it. This new progression system, as you can see, there's 5 badges or tiers, whatever you want to call them. I think it'll help with number 5 being the ultimate, where you have the level 5, level 6, level 17 comments, and then keep them there so that they can play each other. Or if you're good enough and you want to go in there, make it optional, because as it stands right now, if I was to create a second account right now, and I'm not an amazing player, but if I was to create a second account right now, in about a month I could be in Kyber, because it doesn't take a lot to get into Kyber. It's when you get there that becomes a problem, because once you get to like 5,700, you're going to be facing level 4, level 5, level 6 leaders, and it's just going to be frustrating. So right now, as it stands, the progression doesn't cater to new players. And I know you'll say, well, you're progressing too fast. You know, you shouldn't go to Kyber that early. Well, that's the whole point, all right? If I'm going to get there quick and I'm going to straight put in work to get there, I'm going to get there. So hopefully this changes it. We'll know more information as it goes, but it is a good sign that this game is heading into the right direction. So I'm excited about that. All right, and the last thing I wanted to touch on was the new collection system. Now, I thought this was really interesting, because I don't think the current collection system is broken. It can be, in a sense that you can't really, as a free-to-play player, you can't progress with a leader to get them levels. It'll probably take you 2 years to do it. I know some OG players that have done it, but you got to really grind and get lucky with having the resources available. But I'm just worried that they might revamp it to the point where they just go away with the level 6 cards and put them into a separate mode. And the reason why I say that is because they've done that with other games that, from my experience, that I've played. And I think that's going to probably incite some hatred around the actual, well, the player base that spent a lot of money in this game. So I'm hoping that they tweak it a bit, but not too much, and just completely change it. You don't, and I see why they're doing this, because if you notice, well, for me, I've noticed that on Kyber, all the cards I'm facing now are level 5 leaders, level 6 leaders. I mean, it's getting really ridiculous now. Everybody's catching up. Now that they've maxed out the cards to level 6, you're seeing that, you know, the pay-to-win players are getting caught up by the actual free-to-play players that are just using resources, pick a winner or whatever, blind draws, or you know, saving their crystals. So Netmarble does have to do something. Either they raise the cap to level 18 commons, which I don't want to see, or level 7 leaders, which I don't want to see, but they have to do something else to get you to spend some money in this game. So as it stands, if you have a level 6 leader, there's really no incentive to keep paying or pouring money into this game. So I understand why they're doing it. It's just kind of confusing, and I hope that it's not just leaders, that they do this for the units as well, but that remains to be seen. We'll see how that goes. But for now, that's going to go in and conclude the video. Little long video, but I wanted to get a lot out today and just cram it into this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.